Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to a new episode of Memecraft, YouTube's favorite show. Today we're going to talk about Blizzard and what kind of oopsies they have done lately. So with that being said, let's get right into it, shall we? So the first oopsie they've done, it's they managed to destroy the last bastion of world PvP, FOMO, by allowing people to transfer from FOMO to Gehennas. Actually, not necessarily doing that, but players found a loop in the system where they transferred from FOMO, an overpopulated server, to Razorgore, and then from Razorgore to Gehennas. At this point, I think maybe all the Horde is gone from FOMO. If you're playing FOMO Horde, please let us know in the comments if there's anyone left in Orgrimmar to play with. I'm playing on FOMO Alliance, and the reason why I rolled to Gehennas was to be able to pass those queues during the Wrath of the Lich King launch. However, with all the Horde rushing in from FOMO, I don't think this is the case. Blizzard noticed that, took swift action. Free transfers to Gehennas are closing soon. Probably already closed as we speak, as this is like a bit old, 2 days old. I just want to speak about it because it's on my mind, it's on my heart. In order to prevent Gehennas realm from becoming overpopulated, we will soon close all free transfers to Gehennas. We expect to implement this closure later this week in no less than 24 hours of the time of this post. They gave up time to people to transfer. Imagine everyone went panic on Discord, on guilds. I've seen screenshots and guilds moving all together. It's been crazy. Basically, a round just died in a matter of minutes. Now, currently, as you can see here, FOMO used to be about 63-37%. It's still considered weirdly balanced server, but FOMO is going to become a new server that is one faction based, and it's not gonna be even the most popular anymore. Actually, now that the Horde leaves FOMO, it's gonna be probably worth to play on Alliance FOMO, as you won't have that many queues in the launch. Look at Benediction, 30,000 people. Jesus Christ, 30,000 Alliance on Benediction. PvP server, Farlina, 25,000 Horde. Oh my god. Gehennas, 20,000, but I'm curious how it's going to look next week. It's probably going to be the new Benediction, about 30,000 people. And I just rolled 2 new characters on Gehennas, and I'm not even sure if I want to finish them anymore at this point. It's getting nuts. Blizzard are out of control with managing those servers. Venoxis is a German one, which probably will have the same fate as FOMO. I'm not sure exactly if the German people would want to transfer. Grobulus, the RP PvP from NA, seems to be the new last bastion of world PvP when it comes to PvP servers. There's something with PvP servers that are not appealing to TBC and Wrath of the Lich King. People are just leaving, and a lot of people say because it's the faction imbalance. A lot of people say because, for example, on FOMO Horde, the prices of consumables skyrocketed. Haste potions became like 20 gold or something like that. And due to bots not being able to transfer to bring new mats, Terracon and so on to the massive server, the prices just went up. And that's why the Horde decided to leave. But I'm not going to explain the previous servers, which all of them became like one-sided faction, and Blizzard didn't even think about disabling the PvP or using some measures. I'm not an employee to be paid by Blizzard to know exactly what to do, but I'm pretty sure that some damage control would have been okay. For example, at FOMO at this point, at least disabling PvP when it comes under 30% or something. They gave away some free transfers, but this looks like a mess. It looks like the future of PvP servers is one-sided faction, which is kind of crazy. And it turns out that if you want PvP, you'll find it on a PvE server, which is kind of mind-boggling to me. Moving on to see what else is going on in the community. Blizzard, please, for the love of God, give Farlina Alliance free character transfers off the server. The server is dead with less than 50 to 100 players active. It's extremely hard to level, raid, or properly gear for them. How is this player experience acceptable? Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. There are 99% servers, and Blizzard neither stops the PvP on the specific servers, right? Because whenever it's 99% to 1% faction imbalance, PvP should be definitely turned off because no one will be able to level on that server. Give players an opportunity to transfer from the dead server to another one, at least from the other faction. Just leave it be a one faction server. Something is really wrong. I don't know what's going on there at the Blizzard headquarters. People are too busy banning the boosting instead of taking care of the servers. I don't know what's going on. Blizzard, please step it up. People are being held hostage on a dead server. Moving on, let's see what's going on in the community. Oh yes, when it comes to the release of Wrath of the Lich King, when it comes to the release of pre-patch, when it comes to the release of anything, maybe the Joyous Journey, please give us a date. People need that date. They need to make a plan. Maybe they want to take a couple of days off from work to play on the official release. Maybe they need to plan their release. Please, Blizzard, come on. I know you know the dates. We all know it's gonna happen. With bugs or without bugs, we gotta have a release. Give it to us now. Oh my god. Moving on. After raiding multiple characters in Classic and hosting an Axe bug all the way through TVC, I finally collected 9 out of 9 tier 3 on every class before they got removed. This guy is crazy, mate. I've seen a decent amount of crazy, but this is the biggest one. We have here Shaman, Druid, a Paladin, Warlock, Troll Hunter, wow, Undead Priest, Orc Warrior, Undead Mage, and Undead Rogue. Of course, this looks beautiful. This guy is a Collectionist. Very nice. Moving on. A Blast from the Past, Goblin Zappers. This looks really nice. I just recently leveled 2 characters, a mage to 70 on Gehenna, so now my paladin is level 40. I'm gonna stream today, by the way, on twitch.tv/Frostadamus. You can come by, and I think we're going to level the paladin in Zul'Farah because he's level 40 right now. I got my engineering up, and I'm always picking a goblin. Although Gnomish seems to be the more appealing one, the explosives from the goblins are just too cool. And this art right here emphasizes that. This is my druid, and I can't get invited into Kara. Okay, doesn't look bad when it comes to gearing up. Yep. I mean, 1300, 1400 healing, that's great. Great trinket from Revered with lower CT. Is this the base from Kara? Probably, so he has done Kara before. We have a necklace here. Okay. Looking for member Kara quick badge run. Black Temple Sunwell gear. Only 2-hour run. Need night base summon and key check at Adal. It's crazy, like the community has become like so gatekeeping, man. Everything that happens, it's either with gold or speedrunning. Soft reserve groups are a mess sometimes, but it is what it is. I leveled a new mage and I managed to gear him up somehow. I done a lot of heroics. I found a guild. I run a Zulaman, some Kara. It's possible. You just have to put a bit more effort. It's not crazy. Like as a healer, you should be able to find it. It was just a dumb leader. Let's move on. Logging in with no 50% XP buff. I'm gonna head out. Exactly. Like my disappointment is immeasurable. It's the perfect way to put it out there. I was waiting for the buff this week. I was almost sure that we're gonna get it mid-July because they said somewhere around to 6 to 8 weeks prior to the release. I thought doing the math and then the things didn't add up. Blizzard, step it up, please. You only create disappointment. We need that XP buff. Chop, 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 chop. Moving on. And a special offer came with a 6-month subscription. Tabard of Flame, which you can get now if you subscribe for 6 months. I'm not really into the Tabard of Flame. Maybe the Tabard of Frost, you know what I mean. Unfortunately, we don't have a choice between them, so I'm just not going to subscribe for 6 months, because to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure if I'm going to play World of Warcraft Classic for 6 months. With that being said, thank you very much for watching, guys. Remember to like if you enjoyed the video, and stop by the stream at twitch.tv/Frostadamus. This is all for today. Thank you very much again for watching. Until next time, stay frosty. Bye-bye.